Hello YouTube, hello everyone, how's everyone going? So what I'm doing here is I'm about to trim this foot. As you can see, I've already partially worked on it. As you can see the sole, and you can see the white stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the frog a bit, trim the frog up, and then I'll bring out the front. Once I just finished doing this part, I'll bring out the front and I'll show you what I mean. So if you want to follow me out to the front, grab the stand, and we put the foot on stand there, so like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm just assessing the foot, make sure where the flares are. So there's some here, a little bit there, none at the toe. So we just brush these guys away, and so nothing too crazy, and just shake the foot up a bit more. So pretty much we're just trying to bring the shape back to the foot as naturally as possible. I might back the toe up a little bit, nothing too crazy. And that's that. See, it's coming back nicely. It's not a perfect shape, and all feet, they're not all perfect. So what we do is we just come back out to the front once again. Let's say, and now we just grab our nippers. Just keep the foot between your legs, grab our nippers, and pretty much cut all the unnecessary foot that we don't need. Yeah, but you cut to an extent, you know. Once that's all done, we grab our rasp, which is this, and we just level the foot. So I like to start at the toe and then work my way around the foot. A lot of people are different. A lot of people start at the heels, quarters, but I like to start with the toe first. That's just me. And then I'll back the top a bit more. Make sure it's still level. Pretty close. So we just do that, after a rub. And now what we're ready for is the shoe. That's so. So I'll put on the foot. I'll mark out where the toe clip where I want to put the toe clip. So I'll put the toe clip about that. I'll just cut my clipping and so. A lot of people do knives. They use their got a cutting. They got a They use the nippers. Come on. They use there's another device called half rounds. A lot of people use half rounds. Hello everyone, so I've come up with the end result. So like I said at the beginning, that's the shoe shape to this foot. You know, like I said, every foot's different, so you got to shape the shoe to the foot. And what we do is, now we just line everything up, and then we whack the shoe in. We'll nail the shoe to the foot. And it's only held by these nails. There's different type of nails. I'm using these ones, copper coated ones. Nothing too fancy. It's just we just do toe clip it, and now we just clinching the shoe up now. Grab a rasp here, and just follow the heads down of the nail, just a little bit. Cut some little grooves in. What that does for me is, I grab my little device here, hammer cutter we call it. A lot of people call it differently. It's known as an undercutter, and we just make a little incision there. Not too big, nothing too crazy. Yep. See that? Little incision. So that makes it a bit more neater for the nail to sit in the groove. And looks nice otherwise. Looks nice. And we'll just do this. So this foot's not a great example. But I'll pick this up. After that, we free the foot up as much as possible, and without going too far. And there you go. That is a complete fine shoeing job. Hope you enjoy.